Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was selfish, spoiled, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in exchange for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love within his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell upon the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken.
But if not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and a...
That's nice. Lena, the left side, hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Cause her head's on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Bonjour, how is your family? I need 6 eggs! That's too expensive. There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle!
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
You're finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it 38 times.
Oh, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir...
I insist.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look, and her nose stuck in a book, what a puzzle to the rest of us is that.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she needs to show
afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. It's different from the rest of us. It's Belle.
Oh, what a shot, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But he's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Be still, my horse, and are they breathing? He's such an older, strong and handsome brute.
Pardon.
Today we walk only 10 yards.
Excuse me. Please let me through.
Rouse his tail. We'll make you
Just watch. I'm going to make Belle my wife.
There she goes, that girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That Belle.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint. Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father. That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get. Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Oh, Papa. Oh, Papa. Papa, are you all right?
I'll never get this lousy excuse for a flux capacitor to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we best get cracking then. Now, where did I put that dog-legged gigawatt clencher?
Papa.
Oh, thank you. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
Ah, you do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now, why would you think a thing like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a rather handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited, and oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, my dear, because this little invention is going to be the start of a whole new life for us. Hold on.
You've got mail.
It works!
It does? It does! It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it!
Oh,
Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
oh, I'm so excited. Now I know we'll win. And then we're going to get out of this town and we're going to visit all those places you've been dreaming and reading about.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
Oh, I will.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Which way is it? Is it this way? Is it this way? Look here. Whoa!
Suddenly, a pack of wolves surrounded Maurice.
Help! Oh, someone help me! Get back! Back! Help!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced toward a nearby castle.
A wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that?
He must have lost his way in the woods. Is anybody home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude. It's just that I lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Cogswell, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
Whoa! Whoa!
And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock. And you're talking.
Really, sir, stop it, I say.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a.
Oh, you are chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Well, not the master's chair! Oh, I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this. Ooh la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me? Or is this a man?
Hello.
All right, that is quite enough.
Oh, coming through. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh yes, police.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
Sure. What's your name, Squirt?
Oh, we have got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Oh, calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
My master, I can explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the start?
You have all betrayed me.
Oh, dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
Oh, I got lost in the woods.
You are not welcome here.
What? Fine, I'll just be on my way.
Whoa! It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely trying to find a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true.
I don't believe it.
Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls. I'm only getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that will change your feelings for me.
No.
Good. Well, if there's going to be a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
Oh, you know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee she wants much more than this provincial life.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish and brainless. I wanted venture in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Oh, hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
Belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers!
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to preserve what is left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master does not break the spell slowly but surely, we are all going to become things.
Oh, hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! She's the one, the girl we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Hold on a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Oh, Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
So you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who is there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait, please. Forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Please. Take me instead.
No. Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Wait, no! Not yet! Papa! Papa! I'll never get to see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master.
What?
Have you thought, maybe I was thinking that we could give her a more, comfortable room? Then again, maybe not. Go.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You are free to go wherever you like, except the West Wing.
Why, what's in the West Wing?
It is forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That's not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build iron walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Knock, knock.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Oh, Mrs. Potts, my
my dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande.
Wait, this is impossible.
Now, let's see if we could dress you up for dinner. Let's see what I have in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I am not going to dinner.
Well, of course you're going to dinner. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
Oh, that was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Oh, cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Oh, it's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Oh, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's all inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I wanna guy that Gaston. His eyes around his blood and hips. No one fights like Gaston, dances like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not an inch of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
antlers in all of my decorations.
Somebody help me!
Maurice?
Please, I need your help. He's got her locked in a dungeon. Who? Belle! Wait, please, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Well, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
Beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! All right, then. I'm going to go back there, and I'm going to get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice.
Yeah, he's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes.
then we,
No, would she?
yes.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one blocks like Gaston, takes you shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating.
My, what a guy.
I'm quite a guy. Gaston. Come on.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, poof. We'll be human again by midnight.
There. It's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
Oh, Master, you must help her see past all of that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by trying to make yourself a little more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
what?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I command you to come down to dinner.
Master, that might not be the best way to gain a girl's affections.
Please,
please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Oh, well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little? I am Cogsworth, head of household. This is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that. Cogsworth, you heard what the master said?
Oh, pish tosh! I'm not about to let this poor child go hungry.
Fine, a glass of water, crust of bread.
Cogsworth! She is not our prisoner. She's our guest.
Oh, all right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it will be our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, sherry and beef provides the rest. Soup de jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can polka. After all, it's Minnesota, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance. Then you'll be our guest, we our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on buffet.
We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat was entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bear.
Go on and lift your glass. You want your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, sugar tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. How the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, I'll be hot, I'll take the spot. We want the company rest.
We got a lot to do.
Is it one love or two for you again?
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody.
Then we'll sing you off the sweet as you digest. That you'll prop your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Everyone, good show! Off to your cupboards now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh, goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you like a tour?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do right this way.
Okay. I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good.
And that was an example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool!
And, thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Not going!
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have some exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Touch that!
I'm sorry!
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here!
I know, but
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Out! Don't touch me!
No,
I promise, no promise. I won't stay in this castle.
No! I didn't mean to! I didn't mean to frighten you! I'm sorry! You don't understand! There's so little of me left. There's so little left. Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me, hope I could would have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a stick to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leapt out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle.
The wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
After he hurled the last wolf away, the beast collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that horrible monster who saved her, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Oh, thank you. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts!
If you just hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, none of this would have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now let me see. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Oh, well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
The ass is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
Oh, and I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little push.
Oh, I have just the thing. How about we fix you two up with a nice warm bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you all cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, this can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment.
Oh! What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I want to show you something. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. All right. Now!
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a very little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older, dear.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget, for a little while,
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely it can be.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
That's hope, my dear. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have been waiting for may at last be at hand.
Oh, if only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alone.
I'll hop down off this shelf
and too sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh fall in love.
Ah, Sherry, won't it all be top roar?
I'll wear lipstick and rouge.
And I won't be so huge while I'll easily fit through that door.
I'll exude savoir-faire.
I'll wear gowns.
I'll have hair.
It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, and the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? That would be a strange.
Can I help it if I'm tit-tit-tit?
In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax
When I'm human again.
And when Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent. No one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Oh, yes!
Meanwhile, back in a dark corner of the tavern, Gaston held a secret meeting.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but he said you'd make it worth my while.
It's like this. I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
Everybody knows her father's a lunatic. He was just in here tonight, raving about a beast in a castle.
Oh, Maurice is harmless.
The point is, she would do anything to keep her father from being locked up.
Yeah, even marry him. So, you want me to throw her father into the asylum unless she agrees to marry you? Why, that is despicable. I love it.
Tonight is the night. The night to confess
your love.
I'm not so sure I can do this.
You must.
But how will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... No, I can't.
You must.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid that she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Wait. You can do this, master. I know you can.
tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
Oh no, I
Dance with her! Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard now with you, Chip. It's past your bedtime.
Belle,
Yeah?
are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Louis Eyre, and
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from,
The heart!
What's wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh, Papa! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Oh, sire, I must say everything is going just swimmingly. Oh, I knew you had it in you. Finally.
Can you?
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
Oh. After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
The beast! How did you escape?
I didn't escape, Papa. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast!
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon, Belle.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Oh, don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
We all heard him raving about a beast like some lunatic, didn't we?
Yeah, we did! Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding
If what?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, it's all it takes.
Never.
Fine, have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait!
Let me go.
I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
Oh, that's him! That's him!
He would never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful. He's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
Oh, she's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before. I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. You'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast.
We're not safe until he's dead. So stalking us at night.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
Here's the beast, he's got fangs with their sharp claws. Magic claws, their claws.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we'll go marching into battle. Unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing a song, here we come up 50 strong. The great X can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Come on, let's get him!
The angry mob of villagers marched into the forest, waving their torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they slowly made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Say, you're kind of cute.
Don't forget, walk around and hug.
Teddy ho! Teddy ho!
Right before you put your heel here. Could use a nice cup of tea. Tea? Oh, thank you. Hey, where did everybody go?
As the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh! Did you really think a girl like Belle would want to think of you? She despises you, beast! No! It's over, beast! Belle is mine!
No!
Please, let me go. I'm begging you, please. Get out! Belle, you came back.
I'm sorry. Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Shh. We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you. One last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes. No. No, please. Please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me.
the spell! It is broken!
We're human again.
Mrs. Potts!
Oh my dear.
Master! Cogsworth! Oh my, Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
That was the prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was not.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Ooh, Louviere. I like you better this way, too.
Madame, I must say you look ravishing.
Well, thank you, Cogsworth. I can't believe this gown still fits. After all these years.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, my ship.
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course they are,
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?